Yo, what's good, y'all? This is a special moment because today your boy is officially, and I mean officially, quitting social media for good. Um, the time is now. The time is now. What time is it? It's 5:12. Sorry, I had to look overhead at the stove because I don't want to cut off the video, but I'm quitting social media, man, because every time I get on nowadays, like it's nothing but more drama or more chaos, more people worrying, more people stressing, more people bitter about the injustice, which don't get me wrong, I completely understand, but it's doing nothing but causing more anguish and more turmoil. We're so programmed, right? We're at this point where we're literally only focusing on the negative, right? So I've stopped social media before. Like I come in and I come out of it because personally, I just moved into Atlanta. I came out here from Vegas. I was there for like most of my life, so all my friends and family, they know me back home in Vegas. But I'm from Arkansas, but I was raised in Vegas. But I'm stopping social media, man, cause it's no good. It's no good. It's got people, even on Instagram. You get on Instagram, like, what do you see? Honestly, I don't even have to know you to know that you see nothing but people showing off, like showing off. It don't even gotta be like they holding the money to their ears. You know what I mean? Like it's more so they just bragging or boasting about their achievements, or just or indirectly, like, you know what I'm saying? Look how good I'm doing. They want to feel validated. They want the approval. Women, girls, they doing nothing but showing their bodies for popularity. Right now, I'm posted at home by myself and everything. I'm just chilling, and I had some time to think. I actually recently read a book too that I highly recommend, man. Part of my profanity, but the book is called "Fuck Yourself" by Gary John Bishop. Shout out Gary John Bishop. This book probably just changed my life. I probably wouldn't have sat here and made this video had it not been for this book right here. Um, it'll offend you. It'll get under your skin because it's so true. It's pretty much telling you to get out of your head and get into your life. Get into your life. Get off of social media and get into your life. Focus on yourself. Not to say, these things aren't important, but you're going to sit around and you're going to stress yourself out. You're going to stress yourself out and you're not going to get anything done. I'll be honest, like, I smoke a lot of weed too. And now that I look on YouTube, I look all around me and I see nothing but people that look like me. You know what I mean? It's gotten me to a point to where like I'm being stereotyped because I have dreads. I'm starting to think I should cut my hair off. I went to a job interview today, and no offense to white people. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like I went in there automatically profiling them. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they're white and everything. We actually had a pleasant conversation, but a lot of times it seems pleasant, right? Like they do the whole like passive aggressive. Yeah, yeah. They offered to pay me $10. They told me because I worked in security. They told me because I have prior security experience, they wanted to pay me $10. I haven't worked for $10 since I was 18 years old. I'm 24 now. So in my head, I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of an insult. It was kind of an insult. It was like they almost felt like I needed to take that. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's always the case with everybody, with every white person. I've met cool white people. In fact, I was on a live last night on Meet Me. Bruh, that's another thing. Another app, right? Where it's nothing but, well, if you're looking for girls, I'm looking for girls. So when I'm on there looking for the girls or whatever, not because I'm a hoe or nothing, but honestly, I don't got no friends in Atlanta. I don't know nobody. You know what I mean? So I was actually trying to like expand. I was trying to see what's out there. You know what I mean? And on top of that, my older sister recommended that I try an app just to see. You know what I mean? Another thing, relationships are ruined because of social media. Relationships are ruined because of social media. The last relationship I was in, I'm not gonna blame social media. You know what I mean? We all have imperfections. There's things I could have done better. There's things I felt like my partner could have done better. But that's the reality, right? But at the end of the day, only you can make yourself happy. You can't let your happiness depend on your partner. Otherwise, you're gonna be really unhappy. You can't let your happiness depend on anything materialistic. It's got to come from within. And to be honest, I've been spending a lot more time with God. I've been watching a lot of good sermons by a lot of good preachers. I can name you a few right now. I encourage y'all to check them out if y'all ever get the chance. One's name is Bishop T.D. Jake. We got Steve Folker. We got Rich Wilkerson. We got Mike Todd. These are all great preachers that you should check out if you ever get the chance. But I'm high key trying to increase my vibrations, get more in tune with the inside. Because a lot of us, we like to put so much, we give so much value to what we see on the outside, right? And I'm not gonna lie, like yesterday, I was in the lift, I was riding around and whatever, handling business and everything, and I can't lie to you, I saw some girls that I thought were extremely attractive, and my first thought was like, okay, I'm gonna say something to them. And I got pretty good self-confidence, but for a while, like if you get on Instagram and you start comparing yourself and what you have to other people and their successes and they what their goods, what they carrying, you know what I mean? You start to limit yourself, or you start to think less of yourself because you don't have what you don't have. And honestly, I have a lot. I'm not bragging, but I have a lot to be grateful for. But honestly, man, I just want to encourage people. I just want to encourage people to start unplugging. I don't want to be cliche and call it the Matrix, but if you've seen the Matrix, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I need not explain anything further, but it's a game. It's a game, and they probably don't want to hear me saying this. You know what I mean? Especially among colored folk, like we are cursed. We are cursed. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to scare y'all, but it's ugly right now. It's ugly right now. How the men are behaving, how the women are behaving. We think it's only one way to look successful. We think it's only one way to make it. We think this with the money in your ear. We think this is balling. You ain't doing this, you ain't doing nothing. We think you ain't showing nothing, you ain't doing nothing. And for a while, I felt that way too. I can only speak from experience. I can't talk about nothing I haven't personally felt on my own. You know what I mean? And one thing I read in this book was that you're not your thoughts, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just annihilate all those positive thinker people right now, because we all have negative thoughts. We all have demons inside us, bro. We all have darkness, and we have to just overcome our darkness with light. We have to blind our darkness with light, right? So if we focus on social media and we focus on all the darkness in social media, we remain stuck in the abyss of social media, and it projects further out into the world. It spreads like a disease. You know what I mean? And yo, I got little sisters, man. I'm the only boy. My mom is a single mother with 4 kids. I'm the second oldest. I got my older sister and my 2 younger sisters, man. As far as women are concerned, like, I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying for the men too, but especially the women, man. Especially the black women, man, because they get treated so poorly, so much so that they think it's normal. And I can't even have a healthy functioning relationship because they're so used to being treated badly that I can't treat them right. It's almost not appreciated because they're so used to being abused. Why is that? Why? And I'm gonna wait for the right one, obviously, and all that nonsense, but it's not even about waiting for the right one. I'm gonna be the right one, and the right one or righter one will present themselves in my life at the right time. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna keep pushing out more content like this because I really want to change the world one day at a time, man. And it has to start somewhere. I'm sick of seeing this. I'm sick of seeing people be self-destructive. We smoking weed, we partying every weekend, drinking alcohol, getting blackout drunk. You know what I mean? I've been there. I've been there. And honestly, I've gotten to a point to where that's no longer enough for me. That's no longer enough for me. And I'm going to tell you who's enough. God is enough. You are enough. But you have to believe it yourself and stop comparing yourself to other people. I'm going to see y'all next time. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Like and subscribe if you guys are enjoying this content. There will be more coming soon, most definitely. Holla at your boy.